What is going on, everybody? This is Oliver Twixt here, your nerd boy cutie, reporting for duty, here to do the Lord's work once again. And I am happy to announce I am finally on Cameo. Listen, y'all aggravated those people. They sent me the invite, and I have happily accepted. So you bitches can now book the nerd for some birthday shout-outs, words of encouragement, anniversary, Christmas, Halloween, Hanukkah, Easter, Chinese New Year, all the things. I cannot wait to greet you guys. What is going on, y'all? Our video is about to begin in a couple of seconds. Before it does, jump over to the live chat that's happening right now, where you can talk to me and some of our other friends all around the world about the things we love to talk about. I want to see you in there. Hurry up right now. Hey, everybody. What's going on, y'all? Happy Tuesday night. Hi, Sunday. What's going on, beautiful? How are you, babes? What's going on, y'all? Happy Tuesday night. So I know I was supposed to come on live yesterday, but I celebrated 420 too early, too hard, and baby, I was out. I was OUT. Out! I didn't wake up till about let's say 1 p.m., 1 a.m. Oh my goodness. How's everybody doing? How y'all doing? And plus, let me tell y'all, my spirit wasn't right. My spirit was not right. And I'm really trying to be very mindful of what the fuck comes out of my mouth. I really am. I'm really trying hard, y'all. I'm trying hard like an elephant dick, bitch. I'm trying hard to watch my mouth and say the right thing, to not cause and stir up no shit. But I've been sipping on this. I done took a swig of it. And at this moment, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. So, let's go back, first of all, before I even talk about the episode. We're talking about episodes 3 and 4. I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting me, supporting the cast, supporting the show. We are knocking it out every week, and I am so happy, grateful. I'm entertained. Season 5 is dope as fuck. And Chasing Atlanta is that girl. It is doing its current big one right now, so... All right, so episode 3, here we go. Episode 3, I'm doing episode 3 and 4. Ooh. The people down in the comments fighting. Listen, so Rico and Oliver. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say shout out to Rico for being such a great sport. In my petty moment, yes, you are hearing it from me. In that moment with Rico with the K at his practice, I was being shady. I was being petty. I was being aggravating, passive aggressive. I was being all those things, and I will tell you why. It's because I did not understand, and I said this in a previous review on my YouTube channel, Oliver Twixt, if you want to go ahead and watch it. I didn't understand why it seemed like Rico was getting upset. I had just seen him maybe 1 month, 2 months prior at Nini's place. I had invited him out. We hugged. So I just was like, what is going on right now? Production. I'm not gonna say production made us do it, because they don't make us do anything. But, the show wanted to see Rico and I talk and have a conversation, whatever. So I'm just thinking it's going to be a talk and conversation, and we're just going to go on. But once I saw him getting upset, I was like, bro, you really finna get upset? You really trying to do a big one on me? Okay, well, I'm just going to be petty, because Yeah, I'm not understanding what's going on right now. I did not care. I did not care to really talk about it because it was never an issue. And that's why probably in the show it looks like I'm just like being, because I didn't care. I barely remember what the fuck was going on. And me and Rico don't have an issue. And like in real life, this will be nothing that I will pull up on you about at your rehearsal to discuss. So I was just in my brain just trying to get through the scene, girl. Just trying to get through the scene. I felt like he was being disingenuous with his energy and tried to pigeonhole me into my opinion on his opinion. So we were talking about like one thing, but then when I went to explain it, that's how we got into like, well, you were with them, you were with them. And I was like, it's just a matter of opinions. It really doesn't matter. But then he was getting upset and I was like, girl, and then that's how we got the whole 60 seconds thing. But again, from this moment, we were able to go semi-viral on the internet. The people on TikTok loved it. People are making videos. People are quoting it. I am going to come out with t-shirts and merchandise and whatnot because, you know, it's another season. It's another Oliver Twixt quotable that has been birthed. I appreciate y'all appreciating me. I just be doing my thing, just talking, living my life. I think y'all know this. But it's dope that y'all are entertained by it. Okay. So hopefully y'all know by now the fight between Rico and I was just some fancy editing. Y'all should know that Oliver is not about to fight nobody on Chasing Atlanta. No one, unless it is one of those Bravo checks that get issued out. No one will ever see me thrash or bash on television. Television is a part of my business. It's a part of the stuff I do. And me thrashing a bitch until next week is just not a part of that fiscal plan. It just isn't. That's not what I want to promote out there, being a queer person of color out here in the world. That's not what I want other people thinking they should do. And that's why I just don't have time. Like, I ran nice hot water and put on good cologne and perfume, got in a good Uber and came to the scene. I don't want to, and put on good clothes I didn't even feel like putting on to come to the scene. I'm not fighting nobody. It's just not happening. I just think it's very lowbrow. I just think it's lowbrow. I think it's like common. It's just like, girl, they drag racing out there. Yeah. Oliver's not fighting. Y'all know this. So I'm so glad that finally the world knows that whole fight between Rico and I was just him and I play fighting, making up with each other. But here's a lie that was told. And I didn't catch it until I rewatched the episode. And I slightly want to detour into something that has happened a lot to me on this show. And this is the perfect example, I think, for me to bring this concern to light. So Rico, in his green screen, said something to the effect of, I don't want to meet the Oliver, or I don't want to get the Oliver that I see at industry events, the Hollywood Oliver, whatever. It sounded good. It seemed like it made sense. But I'm just sitting here like, Rico, when have you and I ever seen each other at an industry event? That was a lie. When have we seen each other? The answer is never. When have we hung out outside of the original times off camera that I invited you to when season 4 happened? We've never hung out since then, unless it was in front of a Chasing Atlanta camera. I've never seen you at an industry party. First of all, the people in Atlanta know that Oliver doesn't even leave his fucking house. It takes a lot for me to get up, put on some clothes, and get out of the house. Let alone run into one of my Chasing Atlanta castmates. Let me clarify this. Am I saying that Rico is not of a caliber for me to run into him at an industry party? No, Rico is talented. Rico is credible. Rico has accolades. Rico is known. He has fans. He has a team. He has all those things. What I am saying is that you and I have never ran into each other, let alone at an industry party or anywhere else while chasing Atlanta. Since we've known each other, we have never ran into each other at a event. But you got in your confessionals like the Oliver that, and a lot of times in the past, this is the first time this has happened this season, but people talk about me in such a way so matter of fact, and to the people out there on the show, it comes across as truth. And I'm like, bitch, when did this ever happen? When did this happen? What are you guys talking about? This is a lie. Like, I don't know any way to put it. I don't know any way to put what Rico said about that whole thing other than it's a lie. We have never seen each other at an event, at a party, at anything since season 4 filmed up until today, other than the times I have personally invited you somewhere that you showed up to. I've never been invited nowhere by Rico. I ain't mad at it, but it's just the fact that, I'm gonna keep on going. I love Rico, but I just wanted to clarify that because it didn't sit well with me, and so. But now that I've said the truth, now it does. Kendra and Willa. I'm so happy to see Kendra, and this was a scene that she had with the other trans people, and other members of the community with Trinity K. Bonet. I thought was so beautiful. I'm so happy to see Kendra doing that type of work. On the show. I think it's dope. I think it's commendable. And I think it's like about time, like Kendra is someone that the community recognizes and respects. So the fact that she is being responsible with her platform that way, I thought was brilliant. And I thought it's amazing for the Kendra art that we're seeing transform in front of our eyes. So dope to see Willa there. Shout out to Willa being so transparent about her past as a sex worker. We need more conversations like that so people can see that they're not alone, and they can also learn ways that they can get out of that lifestyle if that's what they want to do. Aaron Thomas gets introduced to the show. I love his singing. I love Aaron's voice, but I do want to hear more about his story. Like, what happened. I filmed with Aaron since whenever, and I still don't know a lot about Aaron. But I think I'm interviewing him soon, so maybe I can get into some more of Aaron's business, because I got 2 eyes and I got a finger, and I've been seeing what the people be saying on the blogs. I don't believe everything that the blogs say, but y'all know me. When put in a position to interview a bitch, I'm gonna ask the questions while we're here. Hey, I want to know, because they want to know too. Okay, we go to Oliver's scene, and it's Oliver and Quez down to the honey cut. And we were cooking and talking, and I told you guys more about my relationship and what was going on in that moment, all facts, and I'm just like, oh my God. And I don't know, maybe y'all feel like this. I remember sitting at home watching like Love and Hip Hop, Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm just like, why is that anytime these cameras are around, y'all people are going through relationship issues, but now the time, I'm just like, well, girl, this is what's going on. But it was really nice to, I always enjoy my scenes outside of the group with like my friends, my family, my mother, my partner, because it does show another side of Oliver other than, the messy Oliver, the villain Oliver, the kitty Oliver. It does show, you guys, what's actually going on in my life. Quez was high as fuck that day. I was high too, but I know how to hold my helium at that time, and he was lifted, and I'm shocked. I'm not saying I'm shocked, but I was happy to see that they were able to get something out of that scene, because we was in here struggling. I ain't gonna lie. We were struggling. But shout out to Quez. Okay, going on to Troy, hosting an event. Shout out to Troy, putting in that work. Dominique, and I talked about this on the after show last week with much more vigor than I'm saying today. But Dominique in the scene is talking to Troy and is bringing up again the fact that Kendra performed Free Little Kendra, and he didn't understand if we were cool. We had made up. Why was she performing Free Little Kendra? And I'm just like, one, what does it matter to you? No one cared. And I just feel like at the point at which me and Kendra have made up and this issue is no longer an issue, why or what mindset or mind frame are you in to want to reinsert? Like, what was the purpose? What were we going to have a scene and talk about Kendra performing the song? Like, what was the purpose? I just felt like it was messy, and we're all messy on the show, but it was a messy that really didn't mean anything. It's like, that's like them on season 14 talking about Portia bringing up the candy issue again. It's like, okay, we've already hashed this out. Everybody, we've already ran this movie 1,000 times. It does not matter. So to me, it just seemed like I said, I think on the after show week, what else I said? I thought it was senseless. I thought it was unnecessary. And I just thought for someone, and I will say it again, I just thought for someone who struggles, winning the people over on this show, I just thought it was just a bad play, you know? I'm not talking about Dominique. I just thought it was a bad play. It was just bad. It's like, who's mentoring you? Who's helping you throughout this process? That's not what you spend your time on, but shout out to Dominique. Someone has to do the job. Chicago. What's the tea? Y'all have been begging for the nerds to come shake Chi-Town up, and I am officially touching down in your city, babies. Hosted by myself, the head nerd in charge, and renowned photographer Blake Martin, we are bringing you our first ever body party smoke and paint event, the 420 edition with a nude model painting experience. It's all going down Sunday, April 24th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Tickets are only $25 and include all your paint supplies, a shot of alcohol, and an edible on us. Feel free to bring your own bottle as well as your own enchanted grass, honey. Go to www.bodypartyshy.eventbrite.com to get your ticket while supply lasts. Chicago, I'm doing this for you, so come on out and Tootsie Roll with the nerd. See you there. Bye. And then, okay, that's that. Kendra and Oliver play tennis. That was so much fun. So glad to see. And I think that was our first scene together. Yeah, that was our first scene together. It was so good to see Kendra. It was so good to have that scene with her to show that people can have issues, but they move forward, they move on. And me and Kendra really wanted to make sure we stood true and strong to being friends this season and not letting no mess happen. And so far, we have done a great job. I was so happy to share that moment with her. It was so much fun watching it back. And I loved it. Wipe my mouth. I'm sorry. I can't see. Well, let me take a drink. What y'all out there drinking on? All right. The Juice Me Down Spa Day. Here we go. Okay. So I have notes written down, y'all. So I heard through the grapevine that Jay Amore felt away and that I made it about me, but his confessional, all I heard was I. Okay, yeah, so girl, I can't really give too much away because the season is still filming. We're still filming, child, and things are still developing. But the people came back and told me that Jay Moore was feeling away about me because I was making it about myself, allegedly. And it was me. But when I watched the episode, I always mentioned Jay Amore and I only gave Jay Amore compliments on his contributions to the day. And all of my language was very inclusive. I don't ever remember one time me there or on my green screen making it about I. However, when I did watch it back, Miss J Moore was feeling her gills, girl. It was what I was doing. I mean, I didn't feel no way because y'all know I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I mean, and somebody the awkward socialite was like, did I have a conversation with him? It just so happened that like maybe the day of the event, later on that night, I called him. I was like, is everything okay? Are you cool? How did the day go for you? Are you cool? I was like, tell me. You ain't got to go to nobody else. Tell me. And we had a conversation where he had like felt the way that I really, something about, I guess he didn't feel like I helped him with something or wasn't responsible for some shit. And we cleared that up. But he never told me that he felt like I was thinking about me because I'm women. I don't know. But yeah. That's what the people say. We gonna won't be messy. I gotta get off this. All right. So just to clarify, Jay got the place. Jay got that beautiful place. I think he said it was a friend of his. It was a guy that we met. One of his friend guys like loaned him the place. It doesn't matter. It was his connect. It was through him that we got it. It was dope. It was so beautiful. It was a very beautiful place. He got the robes, which I didn't know about until like the day before, or the day, no, it was the day before I found out that he was doing robes. And the gifts, I didn't find out about the gifts till I actually got there. And then what I offered food. I got all the food. I got all of the drinks thanks to Lituation. Hit them up, Lituation, Lituation on Instagram. They provided the liquor. I got the facials, I got the body massages, and I got the body wraps. So it was honestly a collaborative effort. And I felt like when I talked about it on the show, I did recognize it as a collaborative effort. I never made it about me. So from this scene, child, the people get to Holland. The people get to okay, let's talk about the spa day and us sitting down, right? Okay, so leading up to this, all of us knew about this Wayne DePayne posting on Instagram, My stance, if it is not clear, I don't know if I've said it on the show or if like you can hear it in the soundbite, I did not, or will ever agree with the things that Wayne DePayne does on social media. I vocalized this to Wayne. I vocalized this to Kendra. I've explained to Wayne how it creates a ripple effect within the group, what it does. I've had this conversation. My whole goal, sole purpose of having that conversation, well, hell, I didn't get a chance to even bring it up because Dominique ass jumped in and got the shit crunk, which was so funny. I just want to make an announcement to everybody. Wayne, why the fuck you being a messy ass butch bitch? Say what y'all want to say about Dominique. Dominique is good TV. Dominique is good, amazing TV. Dominique is funny, bitch. But what you will see, like later on, what I did at the wine party, which was get Wayne in a place for him to explain himself without people interrupting him or over talking him. Which, fast forward to the wine thing, was my point. When Troy got all upset and started screaming, I'm like, Troy, yes, I know Wayne is wrong. We all know that Wayne is wrong. Even the shade that Wayne was throwing Troy and saying all those things, all of that is wrong. But I cannot wrap Wayne ass up in a bow if you and everybody else go bananas and berserk when Wayne does something. It's just another fire now that has to get put out, which is going to cause another fire and cause another fire. So yes, Wayne is misbehaving, but can Wayne be the only person misbehaving right now? Can we not all misbehave, girl? Because I don't want to shoot 5 more scenes about this bullshit. I don't, girl. I just don't. So let's wrap this up. Yes, that's why a lot of the season you will see me stand up and talk, girl, because we cannot shoot about this shit for 3 episodes. It just, hey, we can't do it. So going back to the spa day, where it went wrong for me. Oh, let's talk about Cameron. Let's talk about Cameron's letter. First of all, moving forward on any reality TV show, I'm not reading. Girl, let me go cut off my bowl of peanuts. Girl, I'm finna burn my house down. I'm sorry. On any reality TV show, I am the girl. My nuts not hanging out all day. All right. I'm not reading no more letters. I'm no longer opening up any more cards. I'm not receiving any gifts. Because it seems like to me, anytime that a letter with some flowers gets ushered into the scene, my ass read it and some shit gets to going. I'm illiterate, bitch. Don't pass me a motherfucking thing anymore. Because I'm not doing it. I was reading that letter in real time. That was my first time I had seen that letter, everything. I was like, Cameron, what is going on right now? Welcome to season 5. Y'all hoes came to get the shit crunk. Yo! Jada Moore did kind of get exponentially more angry than what I thought was appropriate. I mean, y'all already know my mindset, bitch. This shit is about, bitch, you not here. And we looking fabulous, having a good time. All right, scoot that shit to the garbage, girl. Let's continue to turn up. Where's the music? Get the shots. Fuck this hoe. So, I probably wouldn't have not gotten as upset as Jay. I did understand where Jay was coming from, but I just didn't think, he really should have given that much energy. Especially not to look Ike. Ike don't bother nobody. Yes, Ike is Cameron's real longtime friend, like real longtime friend. But that ain't Cameron. And I mean, standing there, I do remember standing there. I was seated at the right hand of Jay Moore. I was like, girl, I was like, you was giving Ike a lot, and Ike ain't did nothing. Ike ain't did shit to nobody. Moving on outside. Okay. Dominique was dead ass wrong for how he started out the conversation. And this is where y'all be hearing me say, I think Dominique is delusional. Because it's like, in his, in a scene talking to Troy and them, he like, well, I'm ready to pop off and address this shit, but then in a green screen, he's like, I just want to have a good time and clear the air. But then in scene, he is I don't know which one I don't know. Maybe that Gemini shit is real. I don't follow horoscopes, but maybe I need to because it's about 10 motherfuckers with Dominique. And they be forgetting what the other person be doing. It be a lot. I don't agree with how Dominique spoke to Wayne because from there it was just a downhill spiral. And then adding Troy with him yelling and foaming out the mouth. I'm like, girl, like this is okay. Like this, hey, the people want to fight and tussle and drown each other in the pool. Because there's no way that I think, and I think everybody in our group is smart. I think they're smart and they got good sense. There's no way that y'all think this is the way for us to have a civilized conversation with resolve. Y'all hoes came to battle. That's what it feels like to me. That y'all hoes came to duel. And duel they did. Cameron's letter. Okay. So there's a moment where you hear me saying, like, what is going on? And it was our dear, sweet, sweet sister, Willa. And I love Willa dearly. I really do enjoy her. I think she's amazing. I love her energy. And I'm so happy that what I thought was going to happen is happening, which was I told her, girl, you're going to be the new fan favorite. Everybody going to love you. But Miss Willa carried on outside of that pool. I'm not gonna lie. Willa carried on. And I was inside. I think I got cut out. But I was inside talking to Wayne, telling him, like, Wayne, you know you was wrong. You know you shouldn't be doing this. I was talking to him. All of a sudden, I just hear this monstrous, like, entity just screaming from the heavens. And I'm like, that's not Troy yelling. That's not, who is that yelling? What is who? Child, it was Miss Willa. Miss Willa was out there. She was in it, you know, and I was just like, okay, well, we got another person yelling. All right. But out of all that chaos, girl, I'm feeling my drink. After all that chaos, I heard Wayne and Kendra was leaving, and I honestly could not allow Kendra and Wayne to leave, because I really didn't want them to think that they had to leave or nobody wanted them there or people were ganging up on them. I never wanted that. So I was outside with Willa, and Dario, if you watching, roll the footage of me going from room to room to room to room. Bitch, I didn't have on no panties. I really didn't. I was at a spa, and I was in that motherfucking Chipotle aluminum foil wrap thing, melting. So my drawers had to come off. I had no panties on, no drawers. The gray probably wasn't even fastened down all the way. My makeup is running. My contact is whatever it's doing. I'm tipsy because I've been drinking the lituation all goddamn evening. So that distress that y'all saw of me running up the road was real. I was like, wait, it's an incline. It's a lot going on. We showing our ass out here in Buckhead proper. Chasing Atlanta for y'all. Season 5, bitch. And shout out to everybody. Shout out to the people on TikTok that's been showing that clip love. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Instagram. Shout out to everybody. That's episode 3. Okay, let's go on to episode 4. How y'all doing out there? With no shoes on, just being a rogue. But that's Florida, though. Like, I grew up in Fort Lauderdale, Broward County to be specific. People go outside with their shoes off. They go outside with their shoes off. Hi. Hey, Oliver, how are you feeling? I'm feeling amazing. I'm celebrating 420, girl. God is good, girl. God is good. Episode 4. Here we go. So we're back at the spa day, and I'm trying to calm not Rico. I'm trying to calm Dominique down because I actually agree with Dominique. Hello, I was like the first person they started posting about when they came on season 3 and season 4. So Dominique, I know what it feels like to be posted by them. I've gone through this experience, but you screaming and hollering is not going to do anything. Like, calm down. Like, you're absolutely right. I'm trying to help you lasso Wayne up. Like, I want to get Wayne. But can we? But we never did have that moment. And then also, too, my producer had kicked in. And I'm like, Dominique, this not what you need on this show. I'm trying to help you out, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Sit your ass down. Your friend Troy ain't got no common sense. Just tell your ass, shut the fuck up, sit down and talk to this man and wrap Wayne up so you can finally get a 1 on the scoreboard. Shut the fuck up. But again, it didn't happen. Willa fighting and hollering. Me running down the street. And that was that. Cameron at Cirque, he talks about the letter. So, hopefully y'all gagged the way I gagged when I found out. Did we hear Cameron say that Jay Moore knew the letter was coming? Plot motherfucking twist, bitch. I said, oh. This show was so motherfucking messy. And I love it. It is so fucking entertaining. You mean to tell me the person who was standing in the kitchen hollering and screaming in anger knew that it was coming? It don't get no better than Chasing Atlanta, bitch. Clarification on Jay and Oliver. So yes, just for clarification on the event, I just want to say, for my understanding of the event was that Jay and I hosted it together. When you guys saw me meet him, I think in episode 2, I think I went to his home, I mentioned that I was going to host a spa event. And then he then mentioned that he wanted to host a spa event. So in that moment, we were like, okay, well, let's combine what you have for your spa event. I had already got all my services. Jay had already had the house and all of that. We were like, okay, with his like yoni egg, some shit, let's just collaborate. So from my vantage point, it was a collaborative effort from my understanding. Wayne and Willa, I have written down, thank you, Wayne, for admitting that he did it on purpose. And I'm referring to what Wayne telling Willa that he posted Troy because he wants to get attention. And he wanted to get Troy's attention. He feels like, he gets overlooked in the group. Which I'm like, we heard him say this last season at the reunion. He feels like we don't see him. So when it's Wayne's turn to talk, can we just let Wayne speak? Let Wayne get his sentence out, please. Please, let Wayne talk. Are we going to understand it? It's a chance we may not. Are we going to like it? Probably not. But let the man talk. Let him talk. And I think it's because Wayne the Pain was never an official cast member. He was always with Kendra. Kendra was a cast member, but Kendra, incorporated Wayne into her story. She made it mandatory for him to be with her. So Wayne just kind of over the time became more involved with the situation. But, and this is not me being shady, season 3, it was Kendra who was casted, but Wayne just came along. That's what the situation is. Ask Dario, but you ain't telling no lies. Ask everybody. That was the understanding. But, times are different. He is with us. He's a cast member now. And Wayne just be wanting to be heard. So, yeah. We go to Oliver's studio session where I play. Actually, no, I recorded that song. Yes. I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all so much for being nice and kind when it really, really matters to me, because I was so afraid to sing on this show because the Chasing Atlanta audience is a hard one. It's a hard one. It is a hard one. But I was like, you know what? I know that they're going to give me... One thing I know about the Chasing Atlanta audience is that they're going to be honest. Whether they like you or don't like you, if it's dope, they're going to go up for it. If you're in the right, they're going to go up for you. So I was like, you know what? This season, and that's been my approach with my hair and my confessional, different scenes that I brought to the show this season, different things I did on the show this season. I was like, you know what? If I really want to grow as an artist and as a creative, I need to place these things in front of people to get the response so I can grow, so I can know what I need to change, what I need to do. Anyways, I say all that to say I was so nervous to sing that song. That was a raw vocal. That did not have no auto-tune on it. That version of the song is still raw vocal. If it's on this phone, I'm gonna play more of it for y'all. Only if it's on this phone. I don't think it's on this phone. But thank y'all for liking the song though. I appreciate it. And y'all motivated me because I really had no plans to put the song out. I honestly didn't until my other project comes out later on this year. But since y'all like it so much, I'm gonna give it to y'all. I want to play y'all the rest of it so y'all can tell me what y'all think. Girl, I was like, girl, what happened to my phone? Is this it? Is this it? This is it.
Tell me, baby, am I all you ever need? Boy, why you got me waiting, got me thinking if you're really sure. Please just take the time to clear your mind, baby, just don't leave me out there. Try to pray for love like you is hard to find. I just want you more. Visions in my mind, picture perfect of you. Coming in my life, hoping that you come through. Oh, yeah, that you come soon. Loving you is all I need. Crazy how the thought of you is all I need.
All right, that's all. It's still in the demo phases. I have to go back to the studio and re-record it. But I'm so happy that you guys like it. I'm very excited that y'all like it. And you guys are going to get it soon. All right, back to the episode. Chasing Atlanta Season 5, Episode 4. Because we got to get to this motherfucking sock launch, bitch. Because I got some more stuff I got to... I got a woman. Okay, so the sock launch. Give me 1 second, because that's the next, yeah. The sock launch. Okay, so so I get there. I'm like, I think like maybe the last person to get there, second to last, whatever. So I'm outside and it happens. As y'all see, Rico comes outside and he's like, I'm like, well, you know, what's going on in the girl? And he's like, you were right. I should have unliked that post. And I'm like, bitch, didn't I fucking tell your ass to not like stuff? So this is what happened. So leading up to this group event, Wayne the Pain, like I said in my green screen, was posting stuff about Troy, saying it's not over, all this, right? And I knew that we had a group event coming up. So this was me. Understanding from Oliver's vantage point, right? For me. My brain goes back to season 4 when that big fight happened with Kendra and I, and then Troy got into it. Leading up to that event, Wayne was on social media posting things about me, Lauren, and Q. Same type of verbiage, same type of typing, exclamation points. It carried the same energy. So I screenshotted this and sent it to Troy and was like, hey girl, what's going on? Like, do you know about this? What's popping? Because, again, my brain is thinking back to season 4 when all that other shit popped off and it was a big fight and all this and all this and all this. I don't want no big fights. I really don't want nobody getting hurt. I don't want all that. So I was reaching out to Troy saying, hey girl, like, what's the tea? Because no matter what, and me and Troy are not, and it's weird, me and Troy, because we're not the closest of friends, but we are close. I see you, Rico. We love each other, that I do know. We do have a bond. I don't know what that bond is, but it's like, I don't know. It kicks in when it kicks in, and you know, when it's whatever. That was me reaching out to Troy, which is very common between him and I. I'm like, hey girl, what's going on? Like, do you know about this? I noticed on social media, on Instagram, that Riko Cassadine had liked it. And I don't know if I checked my DMs. I didn't DM him, but we texted about, I text him and I checked the time, date. I text him after I text Troy and I was like, hey girl, because that was when I noticed it. I said, hey girl, don't be liking stuff because I don't want you in this bullshit. I ain't gonna read our whole text messaging conversation, but I was like, girl, like, I just don't want this for you. Don't get into it because I know this is what happens. And I just, hey, trying to do my little sister, big sister duties, trying to, help my peoples. So fast forward, girl, Rico comes outside and it's like, well, girl, what you said was going to happen. I'm like, well, girl, deal with it. Walking inside, the energy was great. Everything seemed cool. The place was beautiful. I think it was like an Airbnb that I got for the night. I said, y'all hoes ain't coming to my shit, tearing up nothing. I don't blame you. The wine was there. The socks were there. It was beautiful. And for like maybe 30 minutes to 45 minutes, everything was going like pretty dope. We were drinking. Bitch, I was toe down. I don't know how Miss Dario is going to show it in the next episode, but Miss Oliver, I will tell you now, was tore DOWN. I was lit, bitch. And I was just like, girl, I just don't have time for this. Everything is moving in slow motion. My stomach is boiling. Can we not tussle, but whatever. The night was going great, child, until the questions got brought out. Okay, so let me see who watching. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, hi. All right. So, okay. This is when I have to be honest because I'm an honest hoe. And all my hoes is honest. And I actually said this. Hey, everybody. Hey. And I actually said this in my green screen. I don't know if it's going to get played. But probably 90% of the questions, the messy questions that were asked were by me. They were. Listen. It wasn't shown on camera, but everybody was like, we're in good spirits. We can talk about everything. I had kind of asked them, y'all, can I can I take the helm on tonight? Kind of getting us through these conversations. Everybody was down for it. So I was like, girl, why not ask the questions that are already going on? Because again, I just don't want this shit to carry on. Now, some of them I was being messy. Like Aaron's OnlyFans question, yes, I was being messy. Because I really wanted to know. People have been talking about it. Everybody in the cast have been whispering about it. But I wanted to know. And I told him, hey, it was me who asked it. Because I want to know. Shit. Yeah, probably about every messy question that was asked that provoked some type of conversation. I wrote it. I own it. My true intentions was to just get the people to talk about it in a healthy way instead of it always being these bombs over Baghdad. Honest, I promise. Of course I know it was, just chasing Atlanta. So I already know the last, we're going to get to Karen in a little bit, but I didn't think I didn't think they were topics that would have led to things going into a more angry place. And for a while it worked. Like you saw with Troy and Cameron, how I was able to work that thing out and the people were cool. I don't know what they is now, but in that moment it was fixed and it was cool, so it was working. So we playing a game, and it gets to Wayne talking about his Instagram posting, which I asked that question because I'm like, I just want y'all to hear Wayne. The audience wants to hear Wayne. I want to hear Wayne. Wayne want to hear Wayne. Everybody want to hear Wayne. Y'all need to hear Wayne. Just let Wayne explain from item 1 through 3 why he does what he does. Because I am going to come behind that and say publicly with this group to Wayne, with everyone present, why it is not right. Everybody else can chime in. We're going to do what we got to do. Have the moment. Move forward. So then Troy begins to chime in. Y'all know Troy's very emotional. Y'all know Troy's very emotional. Troy's very emotional, and I really can't remember the exact moment. I'm going back to the episode. I feel like where it got fucked up at was Wayne was saying shady things while Troy was speaking, which I was standing next to Wayne. I was telling Wayne to be quiet. I was trying to calm Wayne down. Wayne stopped saying that. They kept going back and forth. And then that's when we had the moment of, oh, wait, let's back up. So, Troy says out loud that Oliver is the one who sent me the screenshots. I guess when him and Riko Cassadine got to going back and forth. And I'm sitting there like, bitch, why you saying my name? Like, why you saying I'm the one who sent it to you? Last episode, Dominique, it was a whole scene with Dominique, Rico with the K. What's the little girl name? Drew Friday. He's showing you the things. Why you didn't say your friend Dominique sent you the thing? Why you had to say it? And when I went back and looked at it, Troy told me everybody had already sent him the thing. So I was like, oh, okay. The same screenshots I told y'all earlier, I sent to Troy asking him what the fuck is going on before we do this group scene. Troy told me, text me back, the people already been sending my inbox full of this. He already knew. So I didn't understand why in that moment that Oliver had to be the one who sent him the screenshots. Like, why my name? It was so many. You could have said Dominique, the people, so many names you could have said. I feel like Nene Leakes. See how I get put in it? I ain't even did nothing. But then fast forward to like 2 days ago after the episode, I was like, let me just go back and go through the conversation again so I can understand like what the fuck is going on. Like, why would Troy say my name? Child, I didn't realize until 2 days ago, trying to pull my own receipts, child, that the screenshot I sent to Troy had Riko Cassadine liked it. My bad. So I was like, in some weird way, did I, while trying to talk to Troy and ask him about this fucking screenshot, inadvertently snitch on my friend when it told my friend to be aware of something that could potentially happen? And it did happen, but it was because my bad. I'm sorry. It was by accident. So I don't know if Troy jumped into his inbox because of what I sent or he already knew. It's weird. It's weird. But, you know, if Troy did do that because of what I sent him, then bitch, I gotta own it. I just didn't know when I screenshot and sent it to him that Rico's name was on there. I didn't know. I did not know until I just went. I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. But what I do not take responsibility for, what I can't take responsibility and will not take responsibility for is however Troy approached Rico. And whatever conversation happened there, I can't take responsibility for, and I don't. I mean, what Rico and Troy was talking about, did it really constitute all of that? To me, no. Like, it just didn't. And then adding, I see y'all down here. I don't know why Drew was talking. And maybe I was so faded off into my glass, I wasn't really taking in what was going on. But when I watched it back with all of you guys, I was like, Drew was talking a whole lot, girl, for a bitch who just got here. Girl, you need to be quiet. Shh. Just be comedic relief and just sit back and be like, girl, I don't know what's going on. Like, girl, don't come in here putting opinions on stuff that you don't know shit about. But, I mean, the comments is, girl, y'all's tearing Miss Drew up. Oh, my God. Jesus. Yeah, I don't understand why Drew was talking. And Drew, it just became a lot of people just talking and inputting and saying things. And I'm just like, okay, this is supposed to be with Wayne and Troy. And this is supposed to be with Troy and Rico. Everybody else should really honestly shut the fuck up. Like, I could have put my 2 cents in 1,000 times in these whole conversations, but let these people Let them do what they do. Let them get it out. Let them talk. And let them, I don't gotta, let them have their moment. Girl, it's a whole season. Girl, the camera, hey. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. I just didn't feel the need to make myself present. And I don't think nobody honestly should have made themselves present in that moment. They should have allowed those parties to have their moments and let it be done. And things, listen, Chasing Atlanta, our group is not a very emotionally intelligent group. Our group, people don't know how to read the room. They don't know how to read people. They don't know how to read energy. And they don't know how to properly assess. I say this with full confidence. They just don't. So it's just, girl, when one get to going, the other one gonna get to going. This one gonna fall out. This one gonna run up the stairs. This one gonna crawl out the window. The glass gonna break. People gonna start birthing babies. UFOs is touching down. It just becomes a domino effect of chaos. And I just like, I really try my best to hold it together, but it just becomes a lot. It just becomes a lot. And a lot of times a lot to me is unnecessary. Like this is not the moment. This is not your moment. And it's just not. And that's about it. Is there anything else? Does anybody want to come on live, ask me questions? I love you guys too. I'm over here drinking Jack Daniels. I've had an infused shot, bitch. My eyes is getting red like a hot Cheeto, girl. Happy 420. Okay, we got some requests. Let's see what pops. I ain't gonna stay on this bitch too long. Oh, I don't know why Willa was so mad. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I was like, Willa.
What's going on?
What's going on, Riko Cassadine?
Here at work, as usual.
Yes, get that money. What are you talking about for Chasing Atlanta episode 3, episode 4? Let's get into it.
I wasn't even upset when everything happened when you sent the text message. It never gave that kind of energy. Like, I didn't think you were being messy. You was looking out. If she saw it, she saw it. Like, I didn't like the post in malicious. I wasn't trying to be malicious by liking the post. Hell, I was at home in the bed, sick, bored, looking at stuff on internet, scrolling.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not.
And I was gonna show me and Troy's conversation, but I was like, I don't gotta do all that. But basically, everything I said to Troy is what I said. Nothing. You weren't brought up. You weren't even acknowledged. Like, my whole purpose of reaching out to Troy was like, what's going on? Do we need to know about anything? I'm keeping my eyes on this. What's the tea?
And then, I don't know if people noticed, when I was talking to Troy, I said, oh, okay, now I get you. Listening to him explain himself and calling him brat and child and calling him the only child, so he used to being bratty and doing bratish behavior. It clicked in my head. I was like, oh, okay, you're petty. Like, you're a child. So, okay, that's why you jumped in. Not saying that he's a child now. I'm saying that's what he was, that he's a childish person and he has childish energy. That's what he said. I'm just saying what he said. So when I heard it, I was like, oh, girl, I could pay that dust because he ain't about nothing. It ain't about that. It ain't even going to go that way. So let me just tell him, okay, girl, it's cool. I understand you. I get it. Next thing I know, Shamar coming in my face yelling at me. And I'm sitting there like, little boy in a drag, why are you yelling at me? I understood why that man, sir, was yelling at me. And with me,
I understand either.
I have a temper issue. So in my head, I'm trying to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Ooh, breathe, breathe, breathe. Then she's like, this is a shoe size question. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I asked it. What the fuck? I was being funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that too. Yeah. I don't think that was right for her to say that. Like,
but who to even tell? First of all,
I didn't think that was right.
Who the fuck are you in the first fucking place to ask me any motherfucking thing.
Your sister, your niece.
She ain't related to me in no way, shape, or form. Trinity don't claim that girl.
But I thought that was your niece.
No, she said that. I didn't say that. I have never.
But I thought Trinity was her mother, aunt, something like that. Honestly,
Let that girl borrow some clothes for a pageant. That is not her daughter.
she is not the father.
She is not the father of that bastard.
I don't know. I know who my mama is. Okay, well, what else you got to say about episodes 3 and 4?
Everyone, I was invited to the spa day, but I contracted COVID at that time because that was in November around my birthday. So the reason why I wasn't there was I had COVID, basically.
Which, if you pay attention, when Rico walks out to me at the sock scene, you hear me say, ah, 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 ah. Are you okay, girl? Because you had that shit.
So it wasn't that I tried to avoid it or I wasn't invited there because people have come up with lots of conspiracy theories about why I was there. They said that Dominique made it so I couldn't come, and he said that if he came, I would. If I came, he wasn't coming. I've heard. Bro, I was just sick. I lost 20 pounds that week.
Boo.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
What else? Bitch, I popped in every now and again and just made funny comments.
Well, next episode, you show up in a very huge way.
I do. All I'm gonna say is, folk gonna learn not to run their motherfucking mouths. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I was on the floor.
No, another misconception. If you look at episodes 1 through 4, at no point in time have I ever mentioned Dominique's name. There's no video, no recollection, nowhere of me bringing up Dominique because I didn't know Dominique. Don't notice me.
Yeah, I mean, and see, and here's where, I'm gonna break the fifth wall. You gotta know how to work your set on these reality TV shows. Like, leading up to this big fight, no one knows. You have said nothing to no one in no scene about dropping some bomb. We only know about this bomb due to Dominique bringing it to the show. And this is where you have to have, if I was Dominique and I had heard that someone had some bomb with me, I'm not going to mention it to no one else. I'm going to request a one-on-one scene, a group scene. I'm going to take you in. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to buddy you up there nicely. See, girl, I'm showing my cards, but it's okay. And then I'm going to one-on-one you and ask you about such bomb. So that one, if it blows back in my face, no one else is around. And then two, at least I've extended you the courtesy to explain yourself. So it's a win-win situation.
I was like, oh, wow, all this energy for somebody that you don't know.
What is this bomb? I still don't even know what the bomb is. What is the bomb? Do you got a bomb, bitch?
Baby, I think we still looking for it because...
there is a bomb in Gilead. There is a bomb. Karen got the bomb.
Because I'm still waiting to see what the bomb was my damn self.
The people said they heard you say you had a bomb, bitch.
The people also said I slept with that man, but hey, the people be talking.
You slept with that man?
No. And you know I don't allow my Boochie cat.
Is that... I ain't gonna do it. I ain't that high. All right. Anything else you want to contribute? I'm gonna see. I can be nice.
Yes. Not you're doing.
Give a bitch his props.
You're doing.
Shit.
Because I feel like Oliver really hasn't done nothing this season that's messy.
I really haven't. Y'all hoes is already crazy. This should be already going on, you know. But anyway, sis, is there anything else you want to contribute to episodes 3 and 4 of Chasing Atlanta?
Episode 5.
Girl, all right. Well, it come on tomorrow. Y'all tune in. Bye, baby.
Bye.
Do I still talk to Lauren? Yes, I do. I still talk to Lauren. I don't have a beef with Dominique. Where's Dominique? If Dominique is around, let me see if she's around. So come on. I don't got a beef with Dominique. You know, girl. I just say my opinions about Dominique. Dominique, it's a show. Me and Dominique, you know, girl. Let me see. Let me see what she doing. And she clipping some nails. Oh, girl, it went immediately to voicemail. Oh, girl, she got me blocked. Oh, girl, she got me blocked. I'm being dramatic. I don't know. Maybe she got on Do Not Disturb. But I don't got no problems with Dominique. I think Dominique is funny. Let's see if Troy got me blocked. Girl, what's going on? Let's see. This is why I gotta stop going live with y'all. Because I be cool with the people, and I go live and get to run in my mouth, and then the shit fuck up. Her phone dead. I don't know.
Hello.
What you doing?
Yes.
Oh no, I'm on live. The people just told me to call you.
Oh yeah, I'm bartending right now. Tell them that they have a kiss noir.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, girl. Bye. Troy at work. What else y'all want to know? Okay, come on. Let me bring the people on. Let's see. I'm accepting. Hi.
Okay, let me turn my thing around. I was sitting here waiting patiently. Okay, listen. Okay, I'm with you. Okay, you was my favorite when you first stepped on the scene, and you very much still are. I've been drinking a little bit, but T.S. Lil Kendra and Wayne the Pain, top 3. Okay, so I'm gonna hold you to the fire because I need to know. Okay. So yes, was Drew doing kind of a lot? Sure. Okay. She was doing a little bit of a lot. So how do you think that your friend, when we heard from Cameron that he was aware that it was your event, and then your friend got brought on last minute. I don't remember his name, the new guy.
Jay.
Okay. And him like throwing the flowers away and all that. So to Cameron's defense, it was like, girl, why are you doing all this when, first of all, it wasn't your event? And secondly, like Ike said, we've kicked it so many times. So what is this energy?
Okay.
Yes.
I followed your train of thought.
So my question to you is like, how do you feel about that? Like, we could say Drew was doing kind of a lot, and also Rico, or that's his name that just got off the thing before me. Okay. Don't forget my first question. But with him, which I wish we could do a 3-way.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, hold the second one. Okay. So the way you explained it, it makes sense to me. So maybe Cameron didn't view it as Oliver and Jay's event. Maybe he just viewed it as Oliver was doing something and Jay was just like an add-on. Which, if that is how Cameron viewed it, then maybe what he did makes sense, I guess. Maybe.
Who did? Cameron or Jay?
What Cameron did.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so you're saying like Jay, what his actions were appropriate for the event?
Oh no, me personally, I don't think it was. Like
it was much. It was a lot. Like Drew was doing a lot. I feel like he needed a moment. Okay, we're gonna let him have it. We all need a moment. Okay. All right. So fast forward to Rico. The whole like, and Drew was doing a lot. Okay, but I actually, I Drew was trying to have her friends back, like as we do that, you know. So maybe a couple of drinks. She was kind of doing the most. Camera time, new girl on the block, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a lot.
we get it, yeah. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So then when it comes to Rico, like, I don't do this. I'm grown. I wear what is it? Something like a size. You know what it said? Something like this is size
13, 12, something.
Yeah, something like that. And Drew was like, okay, so if that's the case, like if that's your energy, then why do subliminals when you could have came to him direct? So all of that could have been avoided if you really felt like you're a grown man and not be catty.
But I get Drew's logic. I get it, and I think it's valid. But I think the show doesn't really show like the energy that was there, but like we were really just talking and having like free conversation and having fun. Like it was free flowing. And so when Drew started critiquing his question, it was like, okay, what's going on? Like,
really?
Yeah, like it was.
It was confrontation. I guess it was.
It was
Drew
confrontational
already. So Drew was kind of trying to jump in, saber boy. You know what I'm saying? But Rico, like, if you're wrong, like, and I know I talk a mean game when but if I'm wrong, well, I ain't gonna say I'm wrong. But if I'm wrong, I might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like Rico he wasn't willing to follow up on the expectation he had for everybody else, is what I'll say. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Last thing, Kendra and Wayne the Pain, the growth is, I'm here for all of that.
I'm so proud of her.
Yes. Willa, she's I was reading the comments and baby girl is like, you know, the top. She's a new fave. So anywho, that's all I have to say. I just want to pick your brain on that, and I'll be watching you guys tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
All right, good night.
Good night. Well, she was pretty. Okay, who else? Oh God, I think I've opened up a can of worms. Here we go. I'm gonna talk to everybody. Send a request. I'm gonna say hi. Oh, she declined. Okay, she doesn't go live anymore. Perfect. Oh, well, not perfect, but you know. Went down. Are they gonna... Hey y'all. We're talking about Chicks in Atlanta, episode 3 and 4. Send a request if you want to join.
Really?
Hi.
Hey Oliver.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. I lost my voice. I'm looking kind of crazy right now, but let me just say, kudos to you, first and foremost.
Oh, thank you.
For being a bigger person with the Rico with the K situation. Of course, your 60 seconds was cute. It was a catch, honey. But kudos to you for at least wanting to squash the situations because you seem the better in the friendship or whatever. Respect. Now, to the cattiness.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, because who am I talking about? Fucking Dominique was doing a bit too much. I thought the energy was a bit too much. Cameron. What is Cameron's storyline? I just don't understand. Is it like the messy of the messy to be the messy? I'm with, little Kendra and them doing her situation, but Cameron, I just give it up, girl.
So we will see more from Cameron. Definitely this him and Jay Amore storyline develops more throughout the season.
Okay, listen, I love Jay. No, Jay is
I like Jay.
Shirt. That throw over, little hangover shirt, the little cute Jesus rap thing, bitch, I need in.
Like a genie.
Yes, honey, I need in. I seen that, I'm like, oh, this bitch, I need one of those. Because, I need one of those. But like I said, I just don't. I'm not feeling Cameron. I just think his time is up. He needs to give it up.
Oh my God.
And of course, I think your shine is always shining, and I'm proud of you. It's like you're the bitch in here just doing, setting the tone for these. You came in like what, season 3, I believe, and you're setting the tone for season 5 for these bitches to come the fuck on. Like, like again, like yes, certified, and having these bitches step up your cookies or get the fuck going. And, like I told you, you're my favorite butch queen forever, bitch. I'm proud of you. I don't care what nobody says.
I
I'm
appreciate
proud
you,
of you.
girl.
Yes, and keep rocking. And I'm proud of you at Kendra growth. The fact that you can even take the little diss track and be like, well, as long as I'm getting recognition from it, bitch, that's growth. You understand what I'm saying? That's growth. Because any bitch would be like, why the fuck you still on some Dominique shit? Again, but I'm proud,
Thank you.
and I just wanted to tell you that again, you are the shining star in this. So don't let these hating bitches detour you, because they're gonna come for you. But they're not on your level, bitch. And you're
Said it, I
standing.
didn't.
And you're standing, okay?
I appreciate you.
You're standing.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Lady Liberty standing, bitch.
I'm gonna get you off. I'm gonna get you off. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I love you always.
I love you too, baby. Aww. All right. I haven't done this in so long. Oh my God. I remember, dang, I didn't start. You know what? Hi.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing good. First of all, I had to come here and give you your teams because I'm gonna give you your teams because I be watching the show and I be like, now why is Oliver on there? But I gotta figure out the show is called Chasing Atlanta. But I'm not saying you better than the girls, but I'm saying your bag is chasing you. You feel me? I be like, it's chasing you. You not chasing Atlanta. You on a different kind, but that's another story though. That's another story.
Be nice.
I just had to give you. I'm gonna be nice, but I'm being real though. Just keep it teams. But I understand though. You gotta get your resume up. Your resume is already up, but
I mean, just look where I started season 3. Like, I'm nowhere where I am now that I was on season 3. So like,
true.
And and I do want to say, let me say this. I've never said this. Let me say this. I see the comments like everybody else sees the comments. I see the blogs like everyone sees the blogs.
Right.
I see what everyone else sees. And I appreciate what the viewers of Chasing Reality have given me.
Mm-hmm.
I recognize it. I see it. I try not to let it go to my head. And I try not to, when I'm around my cast members, I always try to be humble. There we go. I always try to be humble.
You always humble though.
Cool.
You always.
Because
you always,
always, even though, I know people watch and they're gonna choose their favorites, and I mean, like I said, I see it. Trust me, I know. But I don't feel high and mighty. Like, I don't feel like I'm better than them. Like,
and I get that from you.
And I don't feel that way.
And I get that from you. I don't feel
that way. I try not to make them think that that's what I think.
Like,
I try to overdo it a little bit, so like I know they don't think that. Like,
you just really be you though. You just really be you.
Yeah, but like I think everybody contributes to the show. Like, if they weren't there, I wouldn't have nothing to react to. I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. So
that's why I didn't like when Rico said Oliver be acting Hollywood. I think he was just saying like.
I've never seen Rico in a public place.
Yeah, sometimes I think he's saying like sometimes you trying to act grand, but no, you don't. That's it. That's on his problem, but I don't think you act like that from watching the show. And I watch T.S. Madison, so I follow you from her and everything. So I feel like I know you, bitch.
What's your name? Where you from?
I'm from Auburn, Alabama.
Okay, yes. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yeah, and I want to get on to the show though. I feel like Jamar, that's the name when y'all had the spa day. I felt like he did too much with that note about Cameron. But I don't know. I feel like he wanted to give the girl a show that day, and he did for throwing the flowers in a trash can and all that. Girl,
I wanted those flowers.
You didn't have to do that now. He didn't have to do that.
I wanted the flowers.
I know you were like, no, not the flowers.
I wanted them.
Right. He didn't have to do that though.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna get on. And I think Dominique be looking for a storyline. Dominique be looking for a storyline, but it's okay, it's cool. Cause he bring like with that song that Kendra did about that. You know, and he know that y'all were beefing. Y'all ain't beefing no more. So he know that. That was a storyline. He was reaching for that.
Wait, never mind. I thought you was talking about her song "Walking Like a Dog." I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking about she performed on. There was
Kendra is the key.
Yeah,
I'm a walking like a dog, like the dog. Oh my god.
I like Kendra though.
It's chaos. It is chaos.
What's
well, thank you so much, baby.
All right. Take care,
baby. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Rich_broke. Who's next? Child, listen. Y'all got me lit in this bitch. I'm having to say some shit that I'm gonna regret. Oh,
Hi, Oliver. Hey, Oliver.
How you doing?
Not much. Okay, so I want to point something out quickly that I haven't heard anybody point out. It was a comment that Dominique made on the episode when he said, why would you come on the episode your first season and bring a rumor or drama your first season?
But did he do the same thing season 4?
Oh my God, yes! He did the same thing with Lauren. Like, you brought this whole thing that had happened.
Dominique is delusional.
Because he literally brought this whole thing with Lauren that had happened years ago.
Dominique is delusional. Dominique is forgetting shit. He didn't eat carrots.
Right, when you did it, how can you bring that? And also, I wanted to ask you, because I know it might have been something behind the scenes. Like, I felt like the stuff that that Willa got, the stuff that she got, I felt like it should have been more so directed toward Drew. Was it like something that was cut out that we missed, or did anybody just not address Drew?
So, okay. You talking about the wine tasting?
Yeah.
Oh, listen. I just want to clap it up to Andario, who edits our show.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, it was so much chaos going on. And the group had separated and and Dario really should do a special of every sub-conversation that was going on at one time. Kendra and Drew, they was crying. People was outside. There were people at the island. It was so much mess going on. But I think how you guys saw Willa react, that's how I remembered it. Mm-hmm. And she was basically expressing, from my understanding, Wayne was singing a different song than what they talked about when him and Kendra came to her house. Mm-hmm. And so she wasn't understanding Wayne's energy in that moment, which to me was valid. It was just, okay, at the moment when all hell has broken loose and Willa, so I thought, was a champion for the people getting through the shit, why are you now screaming and hollering, adding to the confusion?
Willow scared me when she kind of morphed into.
Oh, bitch, I was scared too.
Yeah, she kind of scared me.
I was scared too. I said, oh, these hoes finna thump.
I thought she was going to tackle about 3 people because Willow had booked up. But yeah, I won't stay long. I just had to come and address it. And I want to point that out because I hadn't heard nobody point that out. But I can't believe you spoke on it. I thought you was going to kind of pay.
Huh?
I thought you was gonna count a pen. I can't believe you actually spoke on it.
Spoke on what?
Oh, the fact that he did the same thing that he was calling somebody else out for.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Yeah.
I'm slightly choosing violence this season, just a little bit.
So far, you've been doing good, though, Oliver.
Huh?
So let's take out the Rico scene, and then so far you've been doing good, Oliver.
Oh, season 5, honestly, is my best season. I feel like it is my best. It's my best. It's my best scene-wise. It's my best storyline, emotional. It's my most grand. Like, my confessionals look dope. My scenes are dope. It's a nice story arc. I feel like my position in the group is like well received and respected. Season 5, I'm still giving y'all jokes. I'm talking my shit. I'm still arguing. I'm crying. Like, I feel like season 5 is like my graduation, honestly.
I mean, well, you are the father of the group.
I mean, I'm the only one that act like I got good sense.
Okay. Thank you for speaking to me, Oliver.
No, you're so welcome, baby.
How I get out here? Drop me.
I got you. She was beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Miss Brent. All right, who's next? I'm on this thing longer than what I wanted to be. Here y'all go. I got me being messy, drinking, drunk, high on live, talking shit.
Yo, what's poppin'? Hey.
Hi.
I'm mad at you live personally, but I normally don't jump in, but I had to jump in because they beat my baby Jay down. And Jay was just a little passionate. Now, I do feel like he was a little bit off in pointing at Ike. That was a bit much. However, he was a bit, you know what I'm saying? Jay just passionate. We can't drag somebody for being passionate. Cameron is messy. I'm just put that out there. Cameron is messy. That's the only mess for the last, I've had to catch up to the mess. It's still the same mess. Cameron is messy. But either way, I just wanted to get on and say, I love you. I think your interview with Lee Daniels was bomb. I love the way you get comfortable with people, the work that you're doing. I'm mad I didn't get a chance to meet you last time I was in Atlanta, but I already know we're going to meet. And keep singing, baby. Keep doing your thing with that voice. You are, do your thing, baby. But they're going to stop beating my boy up, Jay. And I need a little bit more screen time, too. Y'all rocked that at the when y'all had the after show. Loved it.
Oh, thank you. You know what?
Gotcha.
Me and Jay do not film a lot this season, unfortunately.
What?
We don't.
What?
But I do love Jay. And thank you so much for everything you said. Thank you. God bless you.
Oh, yes. 420. Happy 420. I'm going to go back to mine.
Happy 420, bitch. I'm laying this bitch, talking my shit. I'm gonna get a crunk in a couple of seconds, girl. I'm feeling my hey. Hi. Oh. Hello.
Oh my God. Hi, Oliver.
Hi.
How are you? Oh my gosh. I didn't even know you added me. Hold on.
Girl, what you doing over there? Show us. We want to see.
Oh my God. Hi, Oliver.
What's this here?
Oh my gosh. What is up? Oh my gosh. So, first of all, I love your song. Second of all, thank you for adding me. Third of all, let me see, what else did I want to say? I forgot. I'm just so excited you added me, Oliver. Thank you.
Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my God. Thank you. Your smile is beautiful.
I love your mom too, by the way. Shout out to Mama Twist.
Shout out to Mama Twist, y'all.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to come on here and show you love, Oliver. I love you.
No, thank you so much. I know your ad name. I just want to say thank you so much for being a follower of mine and supporting me.
Yeah.
Thank you for your energy. I'm very familiar with your name. That's why I added you.
Yeah.
I always see you down there sharing, liking.
Yes,
you're so beautiful. Your smile is beautiful. Your skin is beautiful. Your energy is beautiful.
Thank you, Oliver.
No, you're so welcome. No, thank you. No, thank you for supporting me and giving me your energy. Thank you so
no problem.
Yes.
I'm hugging you through the screen right now.
You continue to enjoy the rest of your night, pretty girl.
I will.
And we'll chat soon, right?
All right, thanks, Oliver.
You so welcome, baby. Listen, I can't wait till y'all see the next motherfucking thing. I can't tell y'all this, but I just want to let y'all, bitch, everybody who's ever supported me, bought something, followed me, liked me, watched me, streamed me, whatever the fuck you done did to support the nerd, just know, my friends, my family, my supporters, we are going to the next level. Oh, we going to the next level, bitch. Y'all just keep y'all internet bills paid. Y'all keep y'all TVs on. Keep y'all phone, because, baby, we are going to the next level. And you know what? When we get there, I'm going to I got to, because I got to shout the people who have loved and supported me. I came onto this platform, and that's why I always be humble. Hey, girl, here she go. I came onto this platform, and y'all's love and support have helped me, and girl, we going there. We getting there. Girl, here she go.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Nothing. Just got out the shower.
What you got to talk about for episodes 3 and 4? Because you know your ass to get to talking.
What? What you want me to comment on 3 and 4?
Yes, that's what we're talking about tonight, moms.
I think this is the one of the best seasons that I mean thus far. You know, the production has stepped up, and I like this cast. I do. I like everybody on the cast. I actually like the energy they bring, the different personalities that they bring. And you know me, I'll be 51 next month. So I look at this as y'all just growing. Y'all just growing. Whether it's shade or this, because one day y'all fighting, next thing you know, what people don't see is y'all back in love again. And I think everybody has something to offer. I think that if once y'all really get it in y'all young mind that if y'all really stuck together, y'all could blow some things off the map.
Yes, Mom,
you know, I even said that last season, you know, when Tesla Kendra first stepped on the scene, you know, I love her music. I love her music. I just said if those two could ever stop fighting and get it together, their music would be untouchable. And even now with Rico with a K, Rico with a K be spitting some fire.
Rico with a K can rap.
And Rico Cassadine, my other son Rico too Cassadine now. Cassadine ain't nothing to play with either.
Those can rap.
You know. And just with and Ike, his singing.
I can sing. Aaron.
I mean, Aaron is, you know, Jay with the fashions. I like what Troy is doing. I'm liking this stepping up with the interviewing. I think he just has to kind of get out his shyness a little bit. Because I mean, I can kind of tell he has a shy spirit. He's comfortable around people that he knows, but just get a little more confident in that. And I think he can really do well. Miss Willa, oh, I love me some Miss Willa, honey.
Oh, Miss Willa's the tea.
I love me some Miss Willa. I love me her and Kendra. I love them. I love how they embrace who they are. I love that. Dominique is me when it comes to, I don't give a fuck what I got on. I don't care because it looks good. Now he puts together some shit because he's his own person.
I think Dominique is the most stylish out of all of us.
He makes his fashion. He really does.
I agree.
He really does. Cameron, you know, I'm very big on Cameron surviving cancer because that's big. You know, anytime you battling something, me battling the lupus and the kidney disease since 2002, it's a lot. It is a lot. It's a lot. So I'm always, for him doing that. Now, him sending that that letter, motherfucker. Nah, that's a motherfucker I take with me to do some dirt. I wish I was in the camera. No, that was some fucking messy genius ass. That was some shit. Because I was in another place and he sent the letter. But I tell you, I was down about to peel myself. I said that motherfucking Cameron. Oh, that shit was funny as hell. And then they had your silly ass up there. Look, I said, look at his ass. He just reading it too. Look at her ass. She gonna read. Now she see what the contents of it is about. Oh, she finna finish this. She finna finish this. No matter, she's gonna finish this.
I'm like, why nobody ain't?
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
The people could have torn me up. They're like, Oliver, why you kept reading it? Because I really could have stopped reading it.
Yeah. No, keep reading it. We in it now. We might as well finish it. Shit. But I think that there's so much talent.
You forgot about me.
No, I'm saving you for later. Drew, I just think Drew is Drew's trying to find her place, and in doing that, she may be doing a little too much. And she's trying to find her place. She'll find it, or the people on the cast, trust me, they're gonna help her find it. I'm very proud of you this season, because that mouth has grown. I'm glad to see. I know a lot behind the scenes, all the things that you have coming up, all the things that's been happening. But I think I'm glad that you and I are in a better place, in a better space, because it was that mouth. How some of them say they just want to pop you in the mouth, and I used to be in the comments telling them they ain't gonna pop my baby in the mouth because I'm pop theirs, but I get to pop.
But was it only my mouth? Was it only my mouth?
No, oh no, you get it from me. I used to be like, oh Lord, it's like the saying said, when you trying to beat the you out of you, I'm trying to beat the me out of you. Like, oh golly, he just like his mama, but worse. But I'm gonna get off. I'm just in the bed chilling with the fan blowing. You know how I do it. Nobody here, so ain't no clothes on, and all that kind of stuff. Getting ready to watch some TV. Just resting my body. Go down in the garage in the gym and work out for a little bit in a few. But I love the cast. I love what everybody is doing, bringing even the shade, even the unnecessary stuff at the end, because it's going to all work itself out. Those that's, gonna chase, and those that's gonna choose, gonna choose. So I love all of y'all. Yeah, it's like y'all my children, because at the end of the day, I can't, say anything bad or negative, because that's everybody on that screen is somebody's child. And I know the love that I have for my child. I see them such as, I see them such as, so I would give their mom the same respect, their mom that, if me and their moms probably could have this conversation and like, ooh, child, we know we ain't raised them like that. Who raised them? But we have to let y'all be y'all and still at the end of the day support you. I'm going to always be your number one fan, always be there. Child, where we going next? Because the people want to know why you had me looking like a bit bulldagger up on your Instagram page at brunch the other day. Look at Mama Twixt sitting up there giving bulldagger teas.
That's how
they probably want. Huh?
That's how you decided to come out of the house.
No, they probably was. I got to check my DMs. I got to see if they was one of the ones in my DMs. They be in my DMs. I showed you them little nasty, them little naked pictures. Them little nasty. Yes, you should let your fans know that girls be sending them nasty naked pictures in my DM.
Everyone say good
He
night
finna
to
cut
Mama
me off, y'all. He don't want me to tell.
Twist.
I love y'all.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night, Shook.
Love you, mommy.
I love you too.
Girl, because she's gonna carry, girl. I don't feel good. Oh my God. Was that the last one? Okay, I think I'm done. Am I getting off? Is my job done? Am I officially done? Is Jay Moore still here? I thought Jay Moore said he wanted to go live. Forever hold your peace. Y'all don't support her. Don't support her. Okay, let me see if I can get Jay Moore in here. Invite. The invite has been sent. Perfect. All right, y'all. Well, that has been my Chasing Atlanta Season 5, Episode 3 and 4 review. This will be uploaded to the Oliver Twixt YouTube channel, where you can watch all of my previous reviews for Episode 1 and 2. And I will be reviewing all the other episodes that come out for this season. I think I'm going to start going live again on Wednesday nights, because I remember when the show first came out, my first season 3, I used to go live every night after the show. And I used to go live with people and talk to them. I kind of miss doing this. I think I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best, y'all. Tomorrow is 420. So, but we'll see. I'm trying to see if Jay Moore's going to come in here. I think we got one more. I don't know what this means. Accept. Okay. It's not Jay, but Jay Moore is unable to join. Hi.
Hold on. I look a mess. I'm sorry, and I'm at work. Real
What's
quick.
up?
I was trying to pay attention at the same time, but I really couldn't because I was working. But I just want to make 2 comments. Of course, you're doing good on the show. Troy was really trying his hardest. From what I did see, he was trying his hardest. I seen a different side. Now, maybe I didn't see all of it, but I seen a different side from Troy. He was trying his hardest to keep calm when Wayne came on to him. When Wayne was running his mouth, he was trying his hardest to keep calm. Oh, is it going out?
Okay.
Is my Wi-Fi out?
I hear you.
Okay. And that I don't really live for Dominique, but with Troy, I really didn't. But this time, Troy normally is a firecracker. But when Wayne kept egging at him, he was trying to keep calm. And then when Troy finally went off, he just had to go off. But I felt Wayne was doing too much. Wayne kept saying he wanted to be seen. But then when Troy was basically telling him that, and he was trying to tell him that, listen, I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to notice you. He was just giving too much. And it was like, either you want to be seen or you don't, or you just don't want to hear nobody tell you that that's what you're saying, because that's what he said. But I just wanted to give that 2 cents. I'm liking the season so far. I love it. I love the, I don't care. Drew is okay. But Willa, I really live for Willa. I want to see how she's going to continue on the show with Willa. Dominique, like I said, I didn't live for her in the past. She's sort of kind of growing on me, but or he's sort of kind of growing on me, but hopefully it'll go out. And y'all tried it. Well, editing tried it with that fight with you and Rico. Play fight.
Exactly.
Right. But I'm done. That was it. I love you. You already know I love you. And
love you too, honey.
That's it.
Thank you so much.
All righty.
Y'all look funny. Okay, yeah, I'm about to hop off. Listen, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching me talk about this messy shit. Thank y'all so much for watching Chasing Atlanta. It comes on every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Chasing Reality YouTube channel. That's Chasing Atlanta Season 5. Thank y'all so much. Like, comment, and subscribe to the Oliver Twixt YouTube channel. Oh yeah, we can watch Chasing Atlanta behind the scenes content and whatnot. My other reviews and some other little goodies and snacks I may drop for y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for loving me. Be safe tonight, and remember to parade and Kegel. Oh, yeah. Bye, y'all.